Alright, hi, what's up everybody? This is me, Malik, and this is another one of my little video blog things or whatever. Um, Life is exciting, life is interesting, and this is just so I can like document and remember all of the crazy shit that's going on in my life. Um, so yeah, processing through, like, since the last time I posted a video. Magfest happened. Magfest was fucking awesome per usual. At least that's what I say about my experience. Even though this year was kind of weird. There was a lot of back and forth. Like, I didn't stay in a hotel in the Gaylord itself. I was driving back and forth. And anyway, but that didn't take away from the experience because, like, I actually took my PC for the first time and participated in the Landrum, which was cool. Went to some panels, really this time related to gaming and mental health, because that's a very interesting space. There were a lot of like interesting things talked about there. For example, like how someone was able to use like character sheets with D&D in order to help them like really like help deal with their like personality dissociative disorder. But it was really interesting. Honestly, you had to be there to get the most out of the experience. But I'm taking things away from my experience there. Holy crap, I got to see Lady J perform and wreck the system, which was really awesome. Got to listen to some chiptune artists. Ran through the game room again. There was this really, really fun indie game that I played. These guys, right here. Um, it is Snow Hydra. I don't know if that's gonna, like, come on, just work with me, just focus. Anyway, Snow Hydra, that's their game, or that's the name of the company. This is their game, Zarvot. It is this fun little, like, multiplayer, like, I don't know, it's to be experienced. It's a little, like, arena-style shooter, 4-man, every man for himself. Really, really fun, simple controls, but yet very fast-paced. And anyway, Magfest was great. Looking forward to going next year. Putting it on my calendar already. Like, it's worth it. I don't care. I will move hell and high water in order to make this happen. And even though this year it was kind of iffy if I was going to make it there or not, but I pulled it off because it's worth it. Looking forward also to upcoming events KatsuCon and PAX East. PAX East tickets sold kind of quick, and I still need to get my Saturday ticket, but I will be there nonetheless, in this shark suit and with my rollerblades, because this is what I do for a living, which is also something that I wanted to talk about a little bit. So what was causing an issue with me making it to MagFest is just like employment things and income and being able to afford going. And it's been kind of iffy lately, but I was able to pull that off, made it all work out. But then now, recently I've been applying for like, oh, let me get like a part-time job somewhere so I can earn a regular paycheck and not have to depend on going out for Uber and the random jobs that I get doing photography or teaching someone how to skate or whatever. But then, like, just dealt with like a complete bullshit situation. Really glad I didn't get this one job because like just going in there and having the experience that I did, I was like, wow, this is a really toxic environment. And do I necessarily want to come in and say, I can help fix this? No, you can't pay me enough to do it. It's not fucking worth it. But I do have this other application that's looking really, really nice. And if I get that job, then I'll be really, really happy because it doesn't consume all of my time. And honestly, it fits more in with the type of lifestyle that I'm going for. So, I don't know. We'll see. Still got to hear back from that one. But, like, the big epiphany moment that I had, it was like, instead of trying to pick up all these jobs, let me just consider the thing that I want to do, the main thing that I do, and devote what my hours are to that daily. So I am working on restructuring what my life is at being my own boss, which is kind of crazy because, like, that's a lot of responsibility and a lot of, like, I'm going to do this thing. But no. So there's a lot of stuff coming up as far as, like, teaching people how to skate and being involved with, like, local community centers and school and whatnot. all moving like into the spring, so around late March, April is when that's going to start happening. Before then, I want to get my life together, so I'll talk more about that when it's closer. But already started working on some stuff for the summer camp that I'm going to be running, and incorporated some of the advice that I got from the different panels that I attended at Magfest, because it's very interesting to try and bring gamification into teaching like skating skills and leadership skills, and honestly just life skills, like things that help these people grow up to be well-rounded individuals, because that's what I care about. That's the service that I want to provide to the rest of the world. Jeez. So moving on with like the timeline of my life. So the other day, driving to work to do this dog walking thing, and like I go to get out of the car, and then I look and I see this truck coming down the street. I was like, I still need to grab some stuff. So I pulled the door in, but I didn't close it all the way. And it's like that much space with the door still out. So grabbing my things, and then before I can look up again and even see if the truck is coming, it's right there, fucking up my door. And yeah, so right now my car is in the shop. I have a rental and I'm using it to work as much as I can, so I can pay for whatever I have to pay for up until like insurance is done. But like the dude's at fault, the cop who showed up agreed, and like it's just a headache. See, like you're on track, you're like, I'm doing a thing, and then life derails the shit out of you. And it's really about, you know what, like this happened, and I'm going to just do the whole rubbernecking thing just a little bit longer and move past it, because this is why we have insurance. Health insurance would be really nice, but we're going to talk about that later. Anyway, I need to wrap this up because like I have other stuff that I need to go do. And I don't want these things to be all super long and drawn out. I want to be able to like watch this later and be like, huh, that's valuable. That's where you were when you were like 27. About to turn 28. Damn. I'm getting old. This is very interesting to think about. But no. But yeah. All in all, I am a skate instructor. This is going to be my everyday life. This is going to be like everything that I do. It's not about like, oh, I'm going to like have this side job working at some shit service industry job. It's like I'll work Uber, I'll work like Postmates or Caviar or something else where I really get to decide my own schedule. But like, if this isn't worth all of the time and effort and giving up that sense of security, then it's not worth doing in the first place, right? And that's the mindset that I'm going to keep about this, and we'll see where it works out. I don't know. But anyway, I'm tired. Like, I'm recording this like way too late, and bye.